standing down the street or hiding behind the craft service table like, yeah, no, she needs to know that he feels that, I know, but he's, right? That was good when he said, Meanwhile, like these 100 like very seasoned crew people are like, what are we doing? But God bless them for like forcing a Hollywood crew to be uncomfortable and be in a place of discovery, like a lot of guys would get in that situation to be like, we need a storyboard, and just their asses would tighten up, but these guys they kept their asses loose.
That's the key. That's our big secret. The funnier scene really is the scene where Mark and I are at a studio explaining to people that we're going to take a walk every once in a while for 30 minutes, and they're like, and then it really happens, and phone calls start swarming. It's an interesting
Sir, you've been tenacious with your hand, you gotta have it.
I was curious, the actors who play such complex characters, what kind of inspiration or research did you do to get in that mindset?
What kind of research did the actors do to get into the mindset of these characters?
You did a lot of research. You did drive-alongs with the cops in LA, and you took heroin, and what else did you do for research?
I can speak
There
to that a little
there
bit.
was no research to be done for this movie. That was the scariest thing. I could sit at home the night before I look at the script and be like, all right, this is what we're doing tomorrow, but this is also not what we're doing tomorrow. And the only thing I could show up with in the morning, it was liberating in a way because, like, I'm lazy. Part of me is very lazy, so it's great to just show up and kind of wing it. But it takes a great deal of courage and, I don't know, like, it's a real leap of faith to show up every day and just be honest. Be honest, And these guys would say to me, just go with your instincts. And a lot of days I felt like, well, my instinct is to do what you want. What do you want me to do? And they would, 10 times out of 10, just throw it right back to me like, no, what do you want to do? What does the character need to do in this scene? And that made this weird original movie that you just saw.
And I can add to that, we very specifically don't do any rehearsals, we don't do any read-throughs, so that the first time these scenes happen, they happen with the cameras on them, and sometimes it's not great, but 20% of the time we get some amazing magic out of that uncertainty.
20%?
25? 25, yeah. Number changes here and there.